Okay, here's a song. This was the first song that I picked to record for this album. And you would think that I really know it, backwards and forwards, but I don't. But it's really a great song, and it fits right now because, man, it's hotter than hell in here. Hot outside, it's hot in here. Y'all ain't figured out how to put air conditioning in this room yet. Damn, man. All right, but you know what? I like it that way because it feels like home. And it's hot, ain't it? Everywhere you go, it's hot. Let's try to rip this one off, boy.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Air ain't moving, not a hint of a breeze. Lord, it must be 100 degrees. Bad part is it's only 10 o'clock. Man, it's hot. Think I'll go down to the store, get a cold drink, scald my legs with that black vinyl seat. You can see the heat rising off the parking lot. I'm here to tell you it's hot. It's hot, and I ain't just talking. Saw a dog chasing a cat, and they were both walking. They'll blame it on El Nino, but it's not. No, it's just plain hot. Barefoot kids on a blacktop road, tippy-toeing like they're walking on coals. Little feet frying like tater tots. Have mercy, it's hot. You talk about dry, man, it ain't rain to lick. Caught a catfish this morning, it was covered in ticks. September's all the hope we got, and it's flat out hot. It's hot, and I ain't just talking. Saw a dog chasing a cat, they were both walking. They're blaming on El Nino, yeah, but it's not. We know it's not. Nah, it's just plain. Oh, hotter than a biscuit in a cast iron skillet's flame. Oh, hot as Cindy Crawford in her cedarwood songs. Oh, hot.
Mark Chestnut. Off the upcoming Tradition Lives CD, the new album from Mark, that'll be available July 8th. Although I did mention, if you're in the Nashville area, Hall of Fame, right, is selling copies in advance of the release. So those of you in the audience, when we get done here, run around the corner. You can get a copy at the Hall of Fame. If you're coming into town before July 8th, if you're listening, you can pick up a copy. Before we wrap things up, I'm wondering. Well, you made it fairly clear earlier that you are really not social media savvy. That's not one of your strong points. But I did see that you have a weekly appearance on YouTube now. Honky Tonk Monday.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a feeling it wasn't his idea. So what is Honky Tonk Monday?
Well, it's a good idea, I guess. You know, it's we need to bring the honky tonk music back to people because a lot of folks never heard of it and a lot of folks forgot about it. And so what we want to do with this is we want to play some really good old-timey honky-tonk music. I'm talking about the stuff that was written just right across the street over there at Tootsie's. You know, some Fair and Young stuff and some, you know, just Willie Nelson, George Jones, Merle Haggard stuff, and these guys, you know, Roger Miller, they wrote all that stuff right around here where we're sitting now. It used to be all just little all-night cafes and honky-tonks. And so they wrote in them places. They would hang out all night long. And that's what I'm wanting to pay tribute to. And I know Monday mornings everybody's got to go back to work and everybody's a little aggravated. And some of us don't have to. That's usually one of my days off. I'm trying to go fishing on Mondays. But they used to always sit around and write. And I'm kind of going back to those songs and featuring them on this and telling the stories, what I know about them and what they mean to me. Like Unmitigated Gall. Y'all remember that? Fair and Young and things like, you know, Merle Haggard, If We Make It Through December, and just all kinds of great songs that people don't hear very much anymore and they forgot about. But I know y'all play them.
Oh, yeah.
Over on XM. There's so many different stations on XM you can listen to anything you want to. So we want to kind of re-expose people to real country music and talk about it because it all means something to somebody or they wouldn't be listening to it.
Mark, thank you for spending some time with us. This has been fun. I hope you folks here in the studio have enjoyed it as much as I have. Before we close it out, I want to take one off the CD. I want to close out with one off the CD, and then we'll let you go. There was a song that Gary Allan recorded years ago, and I got it off the internet, so it's got to be fact that early on you heard it and said, one day I'm going to record that song.
Yeah.
And you did.
True. Yeah, I was touring with Gary Allan. Gary and I are real good friends, and we toured for a lot of years together. And you know, something you might not realize about Gary, if you just found out about Gary Allan, he is really country. He loves country music, traditional country music. And we toured together a whole lot in the 90s, and he was wearing a cowboy hat, and he was really singing country music. And he's a good soul. And he has a great band, and one of the guys that worked for him wrote this song and told me about it. God, I don't know, I can't even tell you how long ago. It was probably almost 20 years ago. And I told him, I said, I'm gonna cut that song one day. Well, Gary cut it and put it on his album. Well, it took all these years to go by, but I finally recorded it. And it's the lead off song for the new CD. And I'm so proud to have it on here. And I hope Jake Kelly's heard it because he wrote this song. And we shuffled it though. We shuffled it all the way through. We turned it into a Texas honky-tonk shuffle. And I guess, are you gonna play that song?
We're gonna play it, but before I do that, I want to thank you again. The new album is called Tradition Lives. It'll be out July 8th. We're gonna go out with I've got a quarter in my pocket. Mark,
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Ladies
Thank
and
you so
gentlemen,
much.
a hand for Mark Chesnutt. I'm Mike Terry. is on Sirius XM.
I got a quarter in my pocket, won't you tell me what I should do? Should I put it in the phone so I can come crawling home to you? Should I put it in the jukebox